Good afternoon, you all. In today's episode of Lesson, we are going to learn about how to download raw pictures, how to download free raw pictures. So, without much more ado, as a photographer or as a picture editor, if you are watching me or listening to me, there are a whole lot of sites that I do as a photographer or as a picture editor. I download my free raw pictures. There are sites like Free Raw Photos, and also there are sites like Signature, and also there are sites like Dirty Studio. But without much more ado, I am going to take you through one particular site which I know you would also maybe you have downloaded from there before, or this is your first time going to know about this site to download from it. So let's just go into our Chrome, type Dirty Studio, Dirty Studio, Dirty Studio, Dirty Studio, DETTYSTUDIO, Dirty Studio. You hit enter. So when you come, the very first one here, which is the Dirty Studio home, their logo is D, which is in blue, and S joined together, Dirty Studio. You click on it, then the interface will open. First of all, when you open the interface, just look at what is happening here. First of all, there is a one raw picture. Look at it, a raw picture with the edited part of it. Look at the interface. Look at what is happening here. The interface alone of the site is welcoming. It's attractive. The interface alone is cooling the heart of the one who is here to download for free in order to in fact buy. See, some of these interfaces, and when you look at them like this, you ask yourself, is this actually a site that is meant for free pictures? No, because see, someone who decorated or who designed a site very nice like this, at the same time putting raw things here. See, we are not judging other sites, but see, there are sites that when you go, you don't even see a single of a free raw photo or photos. In fact, let's say photo singular, not plural, photo, just a single, you never see. And also the sites are not that much attractive. But if you look at this, look at just this site alone. Could you imagine that a site like this, just the home page of the site, at least the way the site or the home page of the site is welcoming the consumer or the audience? See, could you imagine that this site contains free raw pictures? It is not easy, bro. It is not easy. But just look at. Very, very nice. Very nice. But before I continue, sorry, I was trying to let you know about something. So please, let's just go back a minute. Let's just go back, read something before we come back. The picture, they are all nice. We'll come back and we'll look at them again so that we continue whatever we want to do. Let's just go back and be snappy. When you come to the site, when you open the very first thing here, which is the Dirty Studio home, and I just want us to read this description very well and pay attention to it so that when you go as a photographer or somebody who is going to download, you know what is the best thing for you to do so far as you are going in there for something raw. What is here is it online photo retouching studio. Dirty Studio is the best online, of course, it's the best online. You've already seen it. It says it's the best online photo editing service provider. It says simply subscribe or create order, upload your photos. Simply what? Subscribe. The word is here, underline subscribe or create order. So please, looking at the picture, looking at the page like this, and please, when you come, just please, the only thing for you is to subscribe. Since you are coming to do something free here, just try to give a simple credibility. The only thing for you to do is to subscribe. So if you can't locate the subscribe, this is where the subscribe is. When you come down to this offer, you say get your photos after 24 hours. When you come down on the right, you see a free, or you see what a subscribe button there. Please just subscribe. So now we are here for free. We are not here to buy. You can also come and buy. Please, here is not only meant for free. It is only in a way that the people, they are very, very loving. They are very, very caring. They are very, very, in fact, I don't even know the word to use. One thing is the people, they are very, very loving. In fact, they are loving. So when you see, we have the home page, we have a shop. This is where they do sell their stuff. We have photo editing. This is where you go and you see your editing stuffs. There is no much time like we would have been going deep into it so that we can be saying things. But here we are here purposely today in this episode of our lesson. We are here for free raw photos. So when you come to the free services, you come down to free photos. You just click on it because you are here for free. Just look at the interface. They say free raw photos. Let's read something again small. It says some photographers have kindly granted you permission to practice with their images and display the retouched versions as well as original on your website and social media with proper and clear credit. Just there is a word here which is analyzed with proper and clear credit given to the respective photographer. You must give credit to Dirty Studio as the image source. So Dirty Studio is the image source, but it is the site on its own. But among or within the Dirty Studio involves a lot of photographers who place their works there. So we'll be going through down there and give shout out to most of them. Shout out to somebody like Wale Visual. Sorry, is a now. Wale Visuals, a very good photographer. Look at the image he has given onto us. Yes, at least 5. Very, very nice. Look at the pictures. Then look at there is somebody who is Islamic photography. These photographers, or when you go to YouTube, you see their content. Please just try, go there, follow them, listen to them. What the way they take their shoots, their lighting system, their editing stuff. What most of the things they do there. When you come down, we have another photographer here. This is a partnership. It's a photograph by Abayomi Akana. So it's a now please. So if I made a mistake, just pardon me. Abayo Miakana and Kolapo Studio. Abayo Miakana and Kolapo Studio. Shout out to you, these best photographers. Look at the image has given us. Very, very, look at these beautiful ladies. Very, very nice. We will come down to shout out to somebody like Photograph by Praise the Photography. Praise the Photography. Shout out to you for giving us these beautiful studio pictures. We are very grateful. Shout out to somebody here who's called Photograph by Amazing Clef. Shout out to Amazing Clef Photographer who has given us a very nice outdoor picture with a very good lighting. We are very, very grateful. There is another person here to whose name is shout out to not the Liu. Please, we are very, very grateful for all these pictures you have given to us. Please, our photographers here, please, if I have mentioned your name wrongly, please just pardon me. It's a now, pardon me. I might end up doing a mistake, so please just pardon me. There is somebody here who has also given us a very good studio picture called New Photography. New Photography, we are very grateful for all you have given us. We are very, very grateful. Look at it. There is another one to here who is called Maxons. We are very, very grateful for giving us this full free photographs. See, when you look at most of the things too, just be watching the lighting system. See, the way they light up their images before they shoot them. In fact, you only do some small touches. You see, most of the images here does not require much touches. So if you don't know, you download some of the images and you want to waste time on it, you want to be doing touches, you want to be blending, doing all sort of things, please, you are going to spoil the image. Please, there are most of the images there that has been shot very nice. So please, the only thing for you is to do is just sit down, study the image. Just do some small touches, make it creative, make it nice, so that somebody out there can also see and say, "Oh, this is very nice." So somebody to shout out, somebody is also a very good photographer called shout out to Courage Photography. Courage Photography, we are very, very grateful for giving us these noble pictures. Courage Photography, we are very, very grateful. And Courage Photography, very, very grateful. Albert Chan or Albert Chime, we are very, very grateful for these photographs you have given to us. Look at these people. I Capture Studio, we are very, very grateful for giving us this. And shout out to somebody like Joseph Mayor, shout out to you. Shout out to somebody like Dream Splash, giving us all these nice studio photographs. Shout out to somebody like Canvook or something like Canvook, shout out to you. Canvook, shout out to you. If I've said it earlier on, if I do mention somebody's name wrongly, please let the person just pardon me. Shout out to somebody like the late photographer. Thank you very much for giving us all these pictures. Femi Prime, thank you. Please, that is all. Look at this number of photographers that has given us a raw pictures here. See, in fact, we are thanking the models here because some of the models has been paid. It is not easy to pay a model. So the models here, it is not every model that will allow his picture to come online or in fact to go viral. People are not that type of people that want people to know them. But when you look at these people here, I know our photographers took permission from them before they were able to post certain things here. So shout out to all the images here. And also our photographers. Shout out to the big source, which is the Dirty Studio. Shout out to you for allowing our photographers to jump into you and also place into you a raw pictures. We are very, very grateful. So please, if you are here, the only thing for you to do is just to enter into any of them you want to download. Just click. I'm not here to download. I'm just trying to teach you. So the only thing you are here to do is just click. They are what? They are all placed as a WinRAR pictures or WinRAR folder. So as you are seeing them like this, they are packed into a WinRAR. So when you download them and you have a WinRAR, you are going to extract them. So when you extract, then you have access to all your images. Very, very grateful. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. Shout out to people once again. We are leaving this site because what you are here for, I know we have all achieved it. So there is the studio. Just come down to what Free Raw Photos or Dirty Studio. That is where you can see all your raw pictures, and also whatever you want to do with them, you do with them. And try to give them credit. I'm still saying it. Try to give them credit, because what we read earlier on here is that try and give them credit. Try and give them credit. Try and give them credit. Is it with proper and clear credit? Please try and give these people credibility. Try and give them credibility. Don't download from here, send to somebody, and lie to the person it is you who produced the picture. No, it is never done. Try to give that person credibility, or try to give him credit. Let him know. Let somebody to be aware that yes, there is a good photographer who has produced this, and the person will also see it and know that you are also a good photographer, because you study the picture. You know the best editing or the best retouching technique that fits the photograph. So that is what you need. Thank you very much. As I said earlier on, there is your boy iPlus Photography Studio. Please, if you are new on this YouTube channel, the only thing is for you to just go and subscribe, like, and comment. Just hit on the notification button, and whatever new I post, you will be let know. Thank you very much. See you in our next episode of lesson. In our next episode of lesson, I've also downloaded most of the pictures here. So what we are going to do is just to sit you down and help you to derive or to know the best technique to use as an editing, in doing your frequency separation down to skin toning. I'll be taking you through that. So if there is anything you want me to know, let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. See you in our next episode of lesson. Bye bye.